Greetings, Earthlings. I'm so excited to meet you all. Thank you so much for your presence here. I'm the Improv Comic, and this bit is called Online Dating. So let me tell you how this works. Like my name says, this is improv. I have no script. I don't think of anything in advance. I choose a topic, and I go from there. My goal is to make your tummy hurt. And my real goal is to liberate you, but shh, don't tell that. Come one and come all. No exceptions and no exclusions. Heckle me, I dare you. Let's laugh, shall we? After all, the world is funny as fuck. All right, hi. So online dating. I'm gonna put some kind of caveat in here that I have no idea what the rules are on like Instagram and YouTube about me swearing and being vulgar. YouTube is like, you must tell us if this video is for kids or not. And I'm like, okay, YouTube. So either you make that really easy for me or I don't know what I'm doing. Because for all of you people who are not watching me, if you were, you would observe that I don't have any clue. My video that posts upside down on Instagram, I don't know. I don't know and I don't care. I'm just getting my stuff out there and I'm not really bothered by it. Anyways, but I'm all doing it and I'm just like off the cuff, unfiltered. I'm not even trying with the excessive swearing and occasional vulgarity. And I'm like, my best guess is if it's not okay, the powers that be will shut me down. Anyways, caveat. So, online dating. So online dating is the way that everybody dates in the modern age. And thankfully it has been slowly, increasingly losing its stigma as the years go on, and it's much more accepted as a way to date somebody. But this was not the case even 8 years ago. It was like stigmatized, right? Anyways, whatever. This is how everybody dates. Everybody understands that, oh, where did you meet? Where did you guys meet? Not in the produce aisle, okay? This is like everybody wants to meet in the grocery store, but that shit doesn't happen. You met online. So the more appropriate question is, which app? Oh, nice. How long have you been together? Cool. Which app did you meet on? Just assume it was online. That's a better assumption than to say, how did you meet? And expect some ridiculous story of IRL like meeting and romance. However, it does still happen. So let me just tell you this little story. When I was walking my, lockdown self down the street the other day in Toronto, I walked past a dude who was delivering some whatever supplies to whatever store. And the door to that store is open. And the delivery guy's like, hey, you want to see this picture of this girl I'm dating? And I was like, I want to see this picture of this girl you're dating. I'm like, hey there, total stranger. And I'm super interested to see this pic of this girl you're dating. Why wouldn't you want to show me? Come on, like it's fun. He was totally into it. He's like, oh, okay. Well, maybe a little bit taken aback, but he was excited because he was clearly excited to show this shopkeeper. What is this, like 1950? Anyway, so he shows me. He takes out his phone and he shows me a picture of this woman he is dating. And this woman, this is like a picture of her. It wasn't like scandalous, like, or it wasn't like slutty or anything, but it was not of her head, just of her body in like, I don't know, some kind of tank top and like underwear. And she was like a straight up Kardashian, okay? You know how that like body shape has become like the most coveted shape, which I think is great. Me as like a skinny supermodel, right? I'm in the like 10% body type that, people obsessed with for so many years. Like, oh, we just want to be skinny beanpoles with no curves and no tits and no ass and no nothing. So, now the world has graduated over to this Kardashian thing, which even though all of their asses are plastic, they're still like glorious, right? Like glorious hips, big, huge butts, huge monster tits, excessive big lips and like hair, right? I love it. I love looking at those girls. Whatever, man, no shame. So this girl, he shows me a picture of this girl, and this is what she looks like. Straight up Kardashian babe, okay? And I'm telling you, this delivery guy was not that interesting. He was not like a hot guy. He was not like even tall, right? Like, he was very average looking, is what I'm trying to tell you. And this actually happens all the time because there is a much higher percentage of extremely attractive and amazing, impressive women than there are men. Men fall way, way short. And I guarantee you, you see this in your life. You might even be one of these guys where you're like, damn, how am I married to this girl? Or how is this woman still interested in my lame ass? And that would be a very honest and real question with not a lot of answer. The answer would be along the lines of, there literally was nothing better. The options for better are either homosexual men or, you know, whatever. They're very few and far between. Anyways, okay, so yeah, he shows me his picture. I go, oh my God, what a babe. What the hell? And he's like, and he starts telling me the story. So he just was divorced 7-8 months ago. His wife, and they got a divorce because he found out his wife was cheating on him. So his wife was some kind of like Loblaws, like exec or something, cheated on him with whoever, some other exec or whatever, somebody in her workplace in any case. So they got a divorce because of this transgression on her part. So the day he met this ridiculous Kardashian woman, he goes into Loblaws because he was gonna, you know, confront his wife. Not like confront, but just like, he just went to talk to her. He just went to talk to her. So he goes to talk to her and he looks up and he, you know, I don't know. He tells me he sees her, you know, in this boardroom, whatever. I don't know. Maybe he sees her and she's standing and she's talking to the dude that she cheated on him with. So he's like, forget it, man. I'm not gonna go into this room with this guy. Like, forget it. Just forget it. I'm just gonna leave. And then this Kardashian goddess, you know, approaches him and is like, hey, like, you look kind of down. Like, are you okay? And so he starts talking to this crazy Barbie. And then, boom, 7 months later, here he is in the streets of Toronto showing a stranger this picture of this insanely hot woman that he's now dating. Do you hear what I'm trying to tell you? This dude found a Barbie in the produce aisle. Hashtag name that reference. So this is the thing we all like super desire and wish for our own lives. So we'd have some kind of great meeting story where we all, you know, we both reach for the same like bag of avocados and we're like, oh, I'm sorry, was that yours? Like, oh no, it's, oh, and our hands touch and it's this like ridiculous romance that never fucking happens. It's like, oh, well, I swiped right. You know, it's like a nothing story and everyone thinks all the romance is dead, that online dating killed romance. Which is not true, but that might be a whole nother discussion. But the point is, people still meet each other in produce aisles. Some ridiculous, insane, hot woman could just approach you and be like, oh, how are you? How are you doing? Like, you didn't even try whatsoever. So, anyways, that's pretty magical, right? Well, that's enough for today, isn't it? Do you really need any more from me? You don't.